If you are renewing your Etsy listings just to boost your ranking, then I need you to stop right now, because you are paying for something that does not do what you think it does. Renewing is one of the most repeated advice in this Etsy world. Every forum, every Facebook group, somebody is telling you to renew listing, and it's mostly wrong. So I'll show you what renewing actually does, why it looks like it's working when it isn't, and the smarter thing to do instead. Let's get into it. Let's be precise about what your 20 cents buy. When you hit renew, Etsy does exactly two things. 1, it charges you 20 cents and gives you a fresh 4-month listing. 2, it adds a listing renewed date to your listing but keeps your creation date same. That's the entire transaction. Notice what's not on that list? There is no ranking boost attached to this renew. Etsy doesn't think she paid 20 cents, so let's push her up. That reward does not exist. You're buying a new date on the calendar, nothing else. So why does it feel like it works? Because of timing. And this is the part that confuses everyone, so stay with me. When a listing is brand new or freshly renewed, Etsy gives it a short window of extra visibility. Not as a reward, as a test. Etsy needs to know whether people actually click and buy, so it shows you listing around for a bit. The seller sees that little bump in views and goes like, see, renewing works. But that bump was never a prize, it was just Etsy collecting data. When the testing is over, the listing actually settles back to whatever it actually earned. If people clicked and bought, it holds. If they didn't, it sinks right back to the bottom. So renewing a listing that wasn't working before is like rerunning the same failed experiment. Etsy tests it again, it fails again, and it drops again. You can do that forever, 20 cents at the time, but nothing changes. You are not climbing. You are paying to fall from the same height repeatedly. So 4 things actually move a listing up, and you control each one of them. 1. Relevance. Does your title, tags, description, attribute follow what buyers are searching? Watch the last 2 videos if you don't know what that means. 2. Your listing quality score. Mostly click-through and conversion. A better thumbnail and a clearer title beats 100 renews. 3. Recent sales and engagement. Real clicks, favorites, and orders. 4. Your overall shop experience. Complete shop, good reviews, clear shipping. All this contributes to boosting your views and ranking. So here's what you do instead of renewing. When a listing is dead, open it and ask why. Pull the stats. No views at all, that's a relevance problem. Fix your titles and tags. Views but no sales, that's a conversion problem. Fix your photos or pricing, answer any questions that your buyers have, and then let it run. And if a listing has had its fair shot and still does nothing, retire it or fold it into a stronger one. That beats paying to keep a corpse on life support. The hard part isn't fixing, it's figuring out which listings to keep and which ones to let go. With hundreds of them, that triage is brutal by hand. And that's one thing Listadum does. It flags weak listings and what's dragging each one of them down. So you spend efforts on the listings that can be saved instead of renewing all of them blindly and hoping to get sales. But the principle stands alone with or without a tool. Diagnose before you spend. So please stop renewing your listings out of hope. Renewing buys a date, not a ranking. What actually moves you is relevance, quality score, real sales, and a complete shop. Fix the listings, don't rerun them. Now, we just spent this whole video on why you shouldn't renew your dead listings. So what should you do with them instead? Next video, how I buy 50 dead listings within 10 minutes all at once. Click it and let's keep going. And if you want to see which of your listings are worth fixing versus retiring, the free check in the description sorts them for you. Follow for more. See you next time.